try to make this video real quick. Maybe try to get a game in. I have this really cool deck that I ran into at locals, and I wanted to try it online, and we're calling it Sandy Doggo. You can see the deck list right above my head. Yeah, it's just Sandy Shocks with Koraidon, Arcanine, and other goodies like the Galarian Zapdos and stuff. It's been a ton of fun to play, so let's see if I can give it a good showcase here in game number 1. Would honestly love to go first. If not, going second is probably fine as well. There is the potential to hit that turn 1 attack, but going first is not awful either. Cool, and it looks like we are going first. Let's see what we can do here. So we starting Sandy Shocks. I would probably rather be starting anything but. That's okay. Here we're playing against Snorlax. Yeah, that's not terrible. We're gonna get the Squawkabilly out for sure. Because we're gonna want to get rid of some stuff here. I think I can Earthen Vessel away the Bravery Charm because they're not going to be doing some damage, so we'll find that. I'm gonna Battle VIP Pass here for Arcanine and Koraidon here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think I'm good just squawking away this hand. Iono, Arven, Vitality. I run 4 Vitality, as you can see in the deck list above, so I should be okay to just do this. We do run plenty of switch options. This is where we want the Galarian Zapdos for sure. Yeah, so we'll bench the Galarian Zapdos. Throw 2 energies on this. VIP Pass can thin the deck out a little bit more. We probably want another Sandy Shocks here. No need to switch card really. Gutsy Pickaxe finds an energy, which is actually pretty dope. We're gonna hang on to the switch card and we'll just Dino Cry on to Arcanine and Zapdos. And that ends our turn. We have hypothetically a pretty good matchup into Snorlax because everything here can attack. I just need time. Yeah, the Mimikyu isn't really going to do much because I have Zapdos. I can just Zapper Kick it. I don't have to discard the energies to paralyze either because, you know, they're not going to be doing anything. So Zapdos might just carry us this entire game. Yeah, so we can probably just go into the Arcanine, KO a Snorlax. We can probably just win this entire game with just Zapdos. I don't really see how they can possibly win this game. Because again, they think the Mimikyu will keep them safe. It's not resistant to Zapdos, and Temple doesn't do anything for our deck, so we should be chilling here. I mean, yeah, I guess we just go into Zapdos and just Zapper Kick. And I don't need to discard these energies, so we're gonna say no. Mimikyu isn't really gonna keep them safe. Rotom's weak to fighting, so this matchup should be all but free. It's really funny that we ran into Blocklax first. My free retreat isn't really gonna be doing anything in this matchup. They could be breaking the lock with Mimikyu, but we're gonna save the Arcanine and stuff for later. They think they got me here. I don't think they really understand what my deck is doing. I have plenty of time and plenty of switch options, so let's see here. Yeah, I'm not going to attack with the Arcanine just yet, just because I don't have any energies in my discard, and I really want energies in my discard before I start attacking with Arcanine, so we're just going to Zapper Kick them again. No, we do not want to discard energy. Alright, now to do that 6 more times. Or 5 more times. Not too concerned about this matchup, to be quite frank. Because again, Sandy Shocks has really, really good synergy with the Arcanine. It's not going to be doing anything in this matchup particularly, just because the Sandy Shocks isn't, you know, putting in any damage. Or, they're not taking KOs, so I'm not going to be able to use Sandy Shock's ability, which is fine. Which is fine. I could have switch carded back into Galarian Zapdos. I'd rather just switch card into the Arcanine, have Zapdos on the back burner, and just be like, okay, have an answer. And they clearly do not have an answer, so I can switch card into Arcanine. They'll probably just end up promoting Mimikyu after. They think I can't attack it. I'll just hard retreat into Galarian Zapdos and be fine. Crushing Hammers hits, that's fine. I don't think I particularly care, because Zapdos will just KO these guys anyway, and I do have the energy in hand. If not, I can just Motivate for 20. Throw those energies back into play. They're thinking, though. I think the correct answer is always just to discard the one on Zapdos, because Zapdos is the answer to Mimikyu, but clearly they do not understand that, so... We also have enough energies in the deck to just wait out the entire game and just attach energies to everything. So this will take 2 more. I need 3, 3, and 3. That's 9. That's 12. Yeah, I probably just have enough energies in the deck. I run 13. Might get a little sketchy when we try to switch here. I think we just go super aggressive here. We push him with the Arcanine, and they have to have a response. It looks like they just don't have any Snorlaxes, so otherwise they would have played it. So they need a response. And I can Irresistible Force 1 energy from the Zapdos onto my Arcanine and hit for 420. Nice. And then if they think they have a response, I can just Penny, which is what makes this matchup a little better. I can just Penny up whatever gets pushed up into the active. Like right now, I think just going Penny, Arcanine, promote, Zapdos, attach for turn, KO Mimikyu is a really good line to take. I would like to top deck a boss. That'd be really sick. I'm kind of bricking right now, which, not great, but I do just have all the time in the world. I don't have any more switch options, but that's fine. Sure, Koraidon. That's fine. Koraidon can buy me a turn. I can Dino Cry onto something like Galarian Zapdos. They did find the Snorlax. They'll Penny into Snorlax. Sure, yeah, that's fine. I can deal with that. I think here I do want to be kind of smart, though. How many charms have they used? Used one. I could knock out this right now, or I could save the penny. I think penny's gonna be really important. Because right now they're actually, yeah, we just go aggressive here all the time. Because now they need to get the super rod or whatever to get these Snorlaxes back into play. So I'm kinda chilling right now. Kinda chilling. Sure, Bravery Charm, that's fine. Pokegear. Pokegear for boss would be pretty bad here. Arfin could find cross switches. I'm not sure if this particular list is running cross switches, but if it is, not great. But yeah, we're in there. There's a Mimikyu. That's fine. Not too pressed about it. Sealstone on the Rotom, and they'll probably use Crushing Hammers. And they'll probably hit the heads. Oh, they missed. Okay, okay. So they missed the Crushing Hammers. They did mill my final switch card, though, which is quite unfortunate. That was my response to all of the constant switching. So that does suck. Vitality doesn't particularly do anything for me right now, so I think we'll just Dino Cry onto Sandy Shocks. That's probably fine. Luxurious Cape on the Mimikyu. Interesting. Sure. They're out of Snorlaxes, though. Oh no, not Sydney. Yeah, I don't think Snorlax has a really good matchup into this deck in particular. Iono here's pretty good, because now they're out of resources and they have to take up those resources once again. That's probably fine. Yeah, I like that. Because now I'm one retreat cost away from KOing Rotom, so should be okay. And then I would need to take one more KO for game. We will need this boss's orders, though, if we want to close out the game. So we're going to hang on to the boss's orders just because I do want to KO that Rotom. That Rotom's going to be the easiest thing to KO. We're going to get rid of Squawkabilly and Sandy Shocks for sure. Avery doesn't really do me anything wrong here. And I have plenty of energies in the deck. Like, I've pretty much mapped out the rest of this game. The Bravery Charm on the Mimikyu is a little annoying, but that's just, you know, that's just two-turn knockout. If they Heavy Ball for a Snorlax here, it also doesn't really matter because everything in my bench can attack. So if they try to go retreat into Snorlax, that's just one free prize right there, and then I can go Gust KO Rotom. So their goal is to just stall me out with Mimikyu, not to use Snorlax. I just need to be very careful with my energies now, because I have 9 energies in play, which leaves me with 4 energies left in deck. I should be okay with Lumineon for Iono, but I think we're also good to just pass. It looks like they didn't want... they did put Boss back. Okay. I'm gonna make them have it out. What if we Boss's orders the Rotom? They still haven't used their V-Star power, so I think I'm good passing here. What would be quite irritating is Erica's Invitation, because I do have Arcanine in my hand, and I also have Lumineon. Yell's Cheer is probably gonna grab Avery and Arven. I don't really see what else Yell's Cheer is gonna grab. Yeah, grabbed Avery and Arven, and that's it. That makes a lot of sense. They're gonna need to build up their hand again. I'm probably just gonna hit them with an Iona this turn. That actually works really well too. I'm gonna attach a Seal Stone here. And I think it would be pretty wise to play around the Erica's Invitation by placing Arcanine. Because now, all I have to do now is just use Arcanine and just recycle the Arcanines. And they also haven't used their V-Star power. Yeah. So we do this, and then we can Star Alchemy for something like a Fighting Energy. Actually, I think I like Vessel better, because Vessel can discard Lumineon to play around that. I can grab 2 energies, and I can keep an energy in my hand. I can do this, retreat into an Arcanine, Gust up Rotom, and Rock Bullet for KO. And now they have to have a response to that, otherwise I don't think they're winning this game. Because, like, what are you gonna do here, right? Like, you can try to Gust stall something. I can still attack with one of these guys if they try to block Snorlax me. And if they don't, I can just go 2 turns later, bam, KO Mimikyu. Sure, go ahead. Countercatcher me. What are you gonna countercatcher? That's fine. I have 2 energies in the discard for a reason, so... I can Dino Cry, give this another turn. There's Snorlax. If they decide to retreat into Snorlax, they just lose the game. So I'm gonna say, hey, if you decide to retreat into Snorlax, you lose. I can actually retreat right now with Vitality. I can just choose to attach 1 energy onto this. I can do this. Actually, I can attach both the energies to this and this, because now I have another retreater. And I just drew into more stuff. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Now I can Earthen Vessel for the last energy. It's fine to not have any energy on the Hisuian Arcanine, because I can move as many energies as I want. And now the Zapdos is my answer to Mimikyu. I will not discard energy here. It's pretty crucial that I do not discard energy here. I'm gonna need all of the energies I can get. Sure, they hit me with a penny, they'll promote something like Mimikyu. Sure. Promote Mimikyu. Snorlax. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. If I top deck a boss's orders here, I also just win the game with boss's orders. Boss is still in deck, I run 2. This is probably fine as well. Again, not too pressed about the energy situation here. As long as I have energies in the discard pile, I should just win this matchup. I think I'll just attach an energy here and pass. The reason is, if I attach all of the energies to Sandy Shocks here with Dino Cry, that does just telegraph that I'm going to be attacking with Sandy Shocks. So I'm going to pretend like I don't have it. But Sadie's Vitality wins me the game next turn, so... if they counter capture me again, I might have to... Oh, well, I guess they can't. They can't Gust up Arcanine. Arcanine loses them the game. They might Gust up Koraidon, I guess? But I do have 2 energies in the discard pile. So if they do that, I just retreat. And then if they somehow retreat back into Mimikyu, I just can retreat because block isn't stopping me from retreating. So I think I'm in a pretty good position to win. If they just pass here, yeah, we just attach Vitality and we win. So, attach Vitality. GG's. Yeah, Blocklax, kind of a free matchup. You just have to be really careful about the energies, because once you burn yourself out of energies, you can actually lose. So, it's good that I didn't use Dino Cry into the Sandy Shocks there, because they needed me to have it, and that's how I can have it. So, GG's to Blocklax. Yeah, deck is super fun. I didn't get to portray the Sandy Shocks at all, besides its 200 attack, I guess. But, yeah, I just figured I'd record a quick video of me playing this sick deck. Blocklax, again, not the greatest portrayal of this deck, because Sandy Shocks is actually a really good energy acceleration engine. Because what can happen is your opponent can just Gust KO Lumineon or Gust KO Squawkabilly, and you'd be perfectly fine with it, because you can just go, okay, I have a response. Arcanine, switch card into Arcanine, move all the energies up, Vitality onto Sandy Shocks EX, because you generally have 2 in play most of the time, and then you can use Arcanine's ability to, once again, just move those energies up. The thing that stops this deck from running is Path to the Peak, because I don't have any stadium bumps, but again, that can be fixed with just a couple tweaks to this list. Like, I could remove a Bravery Trump for Lost Vacuum, for instance, if I wanted to find Arven somehow. Like, if I just had Arven, I could just Arven for Vacuum and solve that problem there. I could honestly go down 1 Vitality to have another Stadium if I wanted to. Like, this list is super flexible right now, but this list is my fun list, where I don't have to worry about Path to the Peak. But once I get up to the upper levels of the ranked ladder, I definitely will have to worry about that. Path is an issue for this deck, but yeah, other than that, that's it for me. Bye!